It's October 18th as of recording this video, and it literally snowed yesterday. Like, why is it snowing in the middle of October? Not everything is bad about the snow, though. I ended up wearing jeans today because of how goddamn cold it was outside, and I guess because I haven't worn these jeans in a long time, the last time I wore them, I had money in my pockets, so I found $60, and it was like, okay, where did this come from? So it just like started off my day with a good bang, and it's always what you want. But really though, I was so annoyed at the snow yesterday. I came out from my hockey game at 9 or 10 at night, and I'm like, bitch! I was literally telling Mother Nature off, and if in a perfect world, it only snows for 2 weeks, and that's during winter break. Anyway though, we're back on Black Ops 4 today. I finally ended up getting to level 32. For those of you that don't know, you need to get to level 32 in order to unlock gold, so that's good. I've been grinding. I literally need to get 50 kills with the Paladin, and then I'll be moving on. I have the 101 shots with the trash sniper that's called the Outlaw, along with the 50 kills without any attachments, and this gun's very similar to that. So right now I'm getting really close to diamond, and then I'll be working on the semi-auto, and then I'll be working on the Koshka. As of right now, I think I'm just working on bloodthirsties for the Paladin, and also the 50 kills with all attachments. Not having the heal thing is so weird. Quick EpiPen. Oh my god, get off me. Moments like that I live for in this game. I already have so much info prepared for today's video. I've made like a massive, like I said I made a list for last time. No, I was asked to do a project in English this time, and it was to make a rant. And from what the teacher like kind of explained, and from the understanding I got, it had to be like part comedy and part me like talking about something that really busted my balls. So I started writing into my notes because I was like, hey, this might be like a good video topic, and I ended up writing my English project by accident. So if my teacher's watching this and wants to hear my rant in real time, then what's up? From what I was told though, it's supposed to be something that you're passionate about, and I don't mean the type of passion that you get when looking at your favorite waifu in the anime that you like, whilst trying to figure out how to make her real. Rias is the best waifu.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit!
But I was told this is the type of passion that you get when someone sneaks into your refrigerator at 3 a.m., eats all your food, and then when you wake up the next morning, you have no food. Fuck! That's the type of passion we're talking about. However, since my teacher would have no clue what I was talking about if I started talking about how the Outlaw was the worst gun in Call of Duty history and is less lethal than a bunch of girls having a fucking pillow fight. Jesus Christ, look at this thing. It doesn't even look like it's good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So instead of doing that, I decided to rant about something that would appeal to a bigger core audience.
The internet.
More specifically, people's thoughts on the internet. I hate the entire concept that if it's not outside, work, or school, or some sort of physical activity, it's not real life or fun. Or the worst of all is when I hear people say that it's a waste of time, and I guess you could argue that, but that's really just an opinion. Like, is there a universal charter of rights that I don't know about that literally states the only way you are allowed to have fun is through some sort of physical activity or like organized get-together? If the internet isn't real life or real fun, then I would guess someone that is sitting in front of the computer laughing hysterically at a video or just something online is going to be classified as insane. Because if it's not real life, then they're not laughing at anything of importance, and they might as well just be sitting in a corner looking at a wall laughing at themselves. I honest to God think that's what people mean, or I take it so literally when people say that the internet is not real life. So what is it then? Am I dreaming? Am I, am I imagining things? It can be a daily aspect of your life, so wouldn't that make it real life? Like, half the content I consume on the internet is from YouTube, and it's literally like watching a stand-up comedian, but with, the power of editing and your favorite video games in the background. I'm sure if your parents aren't into games or aren't into the technology, they've probably asked you this at one point in time, like, why are you watching someone else play a video game? And yet people won't question stand-up comedy or the NHL or watching their favorite artist or something like that. It's like, cause I can't do it as well, you know what I mean? Because this person, insert person here, is funnier than I am, or they make me laugh. Even someone like my dad that doesn't like technology and thinks that until someone makes the holodecks from Star Trek, it's stupid and it's gonna be broken and useless.
Computer, stop program Picard Delta 1 in active memory and discontinue simulation.
And yet he uses technology to watch Star Trek. Isn't that ironic? Not only that, but he's literally watched more movies than I've had minutes in my life, and yet he still states he doesn't like technology, even though he knows how useful it is, and he still uses it, just not to the extent that I do. So I really think that the whole idea of technology not bringing fun, like real fun to someone's life, is a very one-sided conversation, because even in my dad's case, he uses technology and just kind of denies that it's new technology because it was around when he was a kid. It's truly just not being able to open up. In my dad's case, it would be like putting on your shoes backwards and then refusing to put them on forwards because you don't want to change the way that you've always put them on when someone tells you that it's wrong or that there's a new, more comfortable way of putting them on. Sounds stupid, but what I'm trying to say, he would rather live in his ignorance and just not care about trying new things and tell me that his way of living is better, opposed to trying to open up and be open with the future of technology and being more comfortable around it so that he can have an actual genuine opinion, opposed to just shutting it down before even trying it. And as for those of you that think the internet is a waste of time, I have a question for you. Is sitting at home watching TV or sports or going out playing sports, talking to friends, a waste of time? Or anything that you truly just like doing for fun? If your answer is yes, then you literally live under a rock and you're one of the most boring people I will ever meet. But if your answer is no, then I don't really see the difference between this and playing video games. It's just a fun, literally a fun hobby that you can do in your spare time to pass the time. So is it a time waster? Maybe. You could argue that it's a time waster, but wouldn't all those things be time wasters? They can all make memories, they can all have the same value. It's just to what extent is that value is dependent on the person, you know what I mean? Like, no one has a true determiner. Like, there's not a determination of what is fun and what isn't. Like, that criteria changes for everyone. That standard changes for everyone. Not everyone likes Fortnite, and literally half the population seems to enjoy Fortnite. But in saying that, that does not mean you must like Fortnite, you know? It's all just opinion based. And you can have your opinion to dislike the internet. That's not my choice to say. What I am saying is it is one's personal choice to enjoy something that they like doing without someone telling them otherwise. And that if the internet isn't real fun, then why have I spent literally hours on it with a smile on my face and trying to do the very best that I can on YouTube whilst trying to make a great community of people, and you guys are amazing, by the way. I want to thank everyone. But just like, why can I lay in bed and laugh my ass off at something that's so stupid or so dumb? Want to know why? Because it is genuinely fun. It's genuinely fun to do so. So dear internet haters, the internet is now quote-unquote real life and is becoming a part of our culture at this point. So you better believe it or go back to the fucking 1900s, please. And if you're wondering, yes, I did just recite my entire English project in this video. No shame. I was literally telling Dean though, like, I started writing this, didn't have full intent to write it, ended up writing the entire thing on my notes for a video, and then it just turned into what I'm going to be using for my English project. If you guys enjoyed the type of video of me just kind of talking and ranting, then let me know, because it's a different type of video, and I just want to know if you guys enjoyed it, because I feel like it was a good enough topic. And if you enjoyed, smash that thumbs up button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, my dude.